Down and nail, dun 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 and dun down, dun dun down and nail, down and nail, dun dun down and nail, down and down and nail. Daniel. Welcome everyone to another exciting episode of WCW Thunder. As always, I am your host, the one-man commentator, the Ant One, bringing you this action-packed episode in this sold-out crowd, in this city, in this state of Lowell, Massachusetts, and we are only couple of days away from Starrcade. We are exactly 3 days away from Starrcade. Time is flying by. But first, in our opening contest, we have got R-Truth going one-on-one with the Big Bossman. Then in our second match, we have got William Regal, the British Brawler, going one-on-one with the Total Package, Lex Luger. Third match, we have got Women's Tag Team Action, a rematch from a couple of weeks ago. The team of Kacy, Cantazaro, and Kris Statlander going against the number one contenders for the Women's Tag Team Championships, Tegan, Knox, and Shotzi. Then in the fourth match, we have got Sid Vicious going one-on-one with KO, Kevin Owens himself. And then in our main event, it is mixed tag action. Team WCW going up against the Ministry of Darkness, DDP, along with the goddess Alexa Bliss up against Daffney and the Big Red Menace, Kane. Without further ado, let's get the show underway. Big thank you in advance to those that might watch this stream live as it goes on for the next potential hour or so, and a big thank you in advance to those that may watch the stream on demand or on replay, whatever you like to call it, when a stream is no longer live anymore. I hope you all have had a good week so far and will enjoy watching me call the matches for WCW Thunder. And thank you so much for your support, especially in the last few days of the amount of subscribers. Much love to you. Much love to you all. And to your support for my long-time subscribers too. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. It means the world to me. Tomorrow we'll be back to doing WWE 2K22 My Rise, so don't worry, I'm continuing that, but I gotta continue with what I usually do with the games on the channel. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? One of the all-time greats, R-Truth, kicking off WCW Thunder as he goes up against the Big Bossman. What's up? What's not to love about R-Truth? He is entertaining, he's great in the ring, he knows how to pop a crowd, he knows how to get a reaction, he's funny, he's charismatic, he's charming, he's the total package himself, and a former World Heavyweight Champion. He won the NWA World Championship during the early days of Total Nonstop Action Wrestling, otherwise known as TNA, in the early 2000s. And I'm very proud and pleased to have R-Truth here in the WCW. He had a shot against former WCW US Champion Cody Rhodes during their match at the Bash at the Beach pay-per-view. But unfortunately for R-Truth, he came up a bit short. But he is climbing up the ranks here, so it's only a matter of time before R-Truth gets in for another championship opportunity. And speaking of former wrestlers going up against champions for the US title, Big Bossman was another one that was in line for a US title, WCW US title shot when he took on Cody Rhodes and Eddie Guerrero in an amazing triple threat ladder match at the Fall Brawl pay-per-view a couple of months ago, which I deemed to be match of the year. It was wild, it was insane. That match really could have gone either way, but of course Cody Rhodes came out on top in that match. But he couldn't enjoy his third title reign for very much longer when he was taken out by the vicious and evil Ministry of Darkness. Big Bossman hitting R-Truth with the snake eyes, followed up by a body splash. And what else is he doing now? He's shuffling around, doing the little bit of the moonwalk there. Going to the top rope now. What's he got in mind? Double X handle from the top rope, but R-Truth no sells it. Getting up, dodging Big Bossman's attacks, only to feel the full wrath of his fist into the side of his stomach. And he's going for it again, but R-Truth will try again to grab Big Bossman, but to no avail. But now he's hitting with punches, taking him down. Stomping on the legs. Oh, nice little counter there by Big Bossman. R-Truth kick to the knees. If you missed WCW Nitro this past Monday, well, ladies and gentlemen, I will give you a little recap. The main event consisted of a tornado tag 6-man match between Team WCW against the Ministry of Darkness. Unfortunately for WCW, aka us, the Ministry of Darkness won when Raven picked up the win. And it was also revealed in that match and on that show that Goldberg has been revealed to be the third man who was tasked to help Booker T and DDP to fight against the Ministry of Darkness at the upcoming pay-per-view Starrcade this Saturday. We also had Tupac in action, defeating the Brian Kendrick, picking up his first singles win despite losing the Battle Royale during his Nitro debut 2 weeks ago. We also had Rhea Ripley picking up a good win against Shayna Baszler. Oh, he threw him over the top rope and down to the floor like he was a dart, and now taking the action to the floor. And I'm sure the fans in the attendance are going to enjoy this up-close personal action with their favorite superstars. Big Bossman thought he had R-Truth's number when he barricaded him and threw him into the barricade, but R-Truth, like the fighter he is, fights out of it with all his might, sending Big Bossman flat on his back. Now playing to the crowd himself. Referee nearly halfway through the 10 count, but R-Truth went back out, forcing the referee to restart the count. A little bit of a jawbreaker there. R-Truth is now in full control. And ladies and gentlemen, you do not want to miss Starrcade this Saturday, folks. It is coming up this Saturday. Undertaker and Sting will headline the pay-per-view in the main event in a Icon versus Phenom match. Uh-oh! Spine Buster! Going for the covers. That's it for R-Truth. 1, 2. No, R-Truth says, get out of here. I ain't done yet. I'm going to have to do more than that to take me down, fool. We also got Batista defending the world title against The Fiend. Sidewalk slam into the cover. Will this be enough? No! R-Truth barely kicking out again from the Big Bossman's heavy hitters there, but the big man ain't done yet. Body splash on the metal turnbuckle. This man is going to completely destroy R-Truth, and he does with a backbreaker. R-Truth was attempting for a little counter assault there, but once again, Big Bossman countered it with his own counter until right now. Also, oh, another sidewalk slam. Going for the cover. 1, 2, 3. And just like that, Big Bossman has crushed the growing momentum of R-Truth, picking up a good, decent win there. Congratulations to the veteran right there. Also at Starrcade, as I said, Batista is defending the world title against The Fiend, and those two had a match this past Monday on Nitro in a non-title bout, but unfortunately for Batista, it came up short against The Fiend. We also got the Macho Man Randy Savage defending his television championship against his rival Rick Rude in an Iron Man match. Alexa Bliss taking on Daffney once more. Hulk Hogan putting his career on the line against The Miz, where if Hulk Hogan loses at Starrcade against The Miz, then he must retire from professional wrestling for good. We got both the Women's and World Tag Team titles on the line. Ronda Rousey defending her Women's Championship against Britt Baker. You do not want to miss Starrcade, people. It's going to be a once-in-a-lifetime event. And now, this upcoming match, it is William Regal going one-on-one with the total package. Lex Luger, yes, I know it's two heels going at it, but so fucking what? There's nothing wrong with heels going against each other. It makes it a little bit more fun, interesting, and realistic to a point. I mean, yes, wrestling's not really realistic, but I like to differentiate here, not just to have good guys versus bad guys all the time, or have good guys versus good guys, but also like to also do bad versus bad, you know, because it happens. Bad people don't get along with bad people half the time. And although William Regal and Lex Luger aren't exactly in a feud, it's still going to be a great match. Look at him go. One of the most underrated wrestlers in the history of our sport. It's a shame that William Regal never really became a world champion in his illustrious career. He's had so many great mid-card title runs, and that's perfectly fine. No one should really diss the mid-card, because the mid-card is as important as the opening bout or the main eventers. But it is a shame, and I think he came close one time in 2008 when he had that insanely huge push when he won the King of the Ring. But of course, that push got cancelled because Regal had a drug problem, but that was a long time ago, obviously. But I'm just pointing out the facts here. He got over it, and a good thing he did get over it, and is in a much better place. The total package, the narcissist, former World Heavyweight Champion, former WCW Heavyweight Champion to be precise, Lex Luger, making his way into the ring. Hopefully this will be an interesting bout, but if I'm being completely honest here, I am very much looking forward to the main event mixed tag match. Alexa Bliss, DDP, going up against their enemies of the Ministry of Darkness, Kane and Daffney. Although I'm surprised that Farouk isn't part of that tag team match instead of Kane, because you would think that DDP did take the US title off of Farouk, but maybe Undertaker told Farouk not to get involved. I have no idea. Lex Luger already sending William Regal to the mat, twisting the neck now. And going to the top rope. What does the narcissist have in mind for his fallen foe? He's got a knee drop. That's what he's got. Going for the cover, but I don't think that's going to be enough. No fucking way. Wow. A count of 2 already in the early goings of this match. That is not a very good sign at all from William Regal, but to be fair, it's not a good sign for anyone to get a 2 count so early on in the match. That's got to be at least a little bit of humiliation there. William Regal's going to feel a little bit, and he's going to try and make Lex Luger pay for making him stay down for even a 2 count, but Lex Luger having the dastardly British Brawler's number. So it seems, knee to the face, sending his opponent on the mat again, but he picks him up, grabs him, but Regal kicks him in the knees. He saw it coming. He was prepared for his rival. Now for a knee drop. And now targeting the arm. Knee to the back of the spine. And he's going for it again. But Lex Luger fights back again. Going for the pile driver. Going for the cover. Is this it? 1. No, only a count of 1. The match continues. Cranking the head. I don't know what Lex Luger was trying to do. Is he trying to snap off William Regal's head or something? Because if he did, he would automatically kill his opponent, and then the match would be stopped and he'd have to go to prison. Snake Eyes! When have you ever seen William Regal get his ass handed to him, as you see right now against any opponent? Knee lift! Knee lift out of nowhere, going for the cover, but no! Lex Luger kicks out the counter too. As I was saying before, when have you ever seen William Regal get his ass handed to him, and then he came out with the knee strike? I'm pretty sure you heard my commentary and says, well, fuck you, I ain't done yet, never count me out, yo chap. The Regal stretch! Lex Luger doesn't tap out, he rolls his body around, forcing William Regal to break his grip, but it doesn't matter as William Regal hooks him in for the double underhook suplex. And now for the I don't know what Regal was going for there, maybe the Regal stretch or the Regal cutter, but Lex Luger countered it. Locked in on the shoulder indeed. There we go! Suplex! Regalplex going for the cover. One, two, three. Damn. Wow. William Regal completely owning Lex Luger during the late stages of that match. I didn't think William Regal was going to have much of a chance here. Because from the most part of the match, Lex Luger pretty much had Regal's number, but you can never ever count out a guy like Regal. You can never ever fuck's sake, what's wrong with me today? You can never ever underestimate your opponent. Never ever. And I'm pretty sure that's what Lex Luger did. That led to his complete and utter downfall in that match, but oh well. As long as he learns his lesson, then that's all that matters. Now we are moving on to the third match of the show. We are just steamrolling through so far with those two quick matches. Now it is women's action tag team. Kris Statlander, Kacy, Cantazaro looking to get a little bit of payback against the #1 contenders for the WCW Women's Championships. Tegan Nox and Shotzi. That is the Women's Tag Team Championships, by the way. Gosh. My commentary is not so good today, is it? Well, I'm already this far in, so I might as well soldier on and try and give it my all. Yes, Kacy, Cantazaro, and Kris Statlander, they formed a tag team a couple of weeks ago on Monday Nitro. A very unlikely but also unique duo at the same time. On one hand, you got Kacy, Cantazaro, Katana Chance, whatever you like to call her. She is fast, she is agile, she is quick with her feet. She can be pretty unpredictable at times. And on the other hand, you've got Kris Statlander, the powerhouse of the group, heavy hitting. It's a nice little combination of styles there, but again, a little unique, different, because you got
maybe the smallest competitor in WWE, but her high-flying style has brought Kacy great success.
Wow, fucking hell, what is wrong with me today? Wow. Sorry guys. I don't know what's going on with me today, but I am spotching here and there. Here comes one of my all-time favorites, Kris Statlander, making her way to the ring. I was so pleased when she accepted my offer to join WCW last year, because I saw her current state in AEW. I felt like she was being disrespected, treated unfairly, not reaching her fullest potential. and I gave her the opportunity and the platform to apply her trade on a much bigger and grander scale here, since WCW World Championship Wrestling is the #1 wrestling company on the planet, with more opportunities, more experiences, and she joined, and I'm glad she did, because I always loved this woman, and it's a pleasure to work with her, book her in matches, and actually get to know her on the personal level too, when the situation calls for it, because I like to be a little bit personal with each and every one of my talent, because I don't just want to treat them, well, at the end of the day, they are workers, they gotta do what I say, and also put on a good show for you wonderful fans in attendance, as well as you wonderful fans watching around the world. But I always like to treat them as human beings too, with respect and dignity, and make them feel valued and wanted. But of course you get some assholes like Jim the Anvil Neidhart. Remember him? I fired his ass last year for no showing 2 Nitro events after failing to defeat Batista at the Starrcade pay-per-view. But yeah, at least that's only one nasty incident. I haven't had any other nasty incidents since then when dealing with talent, but I do have a nasty multiple incidences when dealing with the Ministry of Darkness. We all know that, since the Undertaker's looking to take out my top stars, destroy WCW from within, and then rebuild it in his own image, but he's not gonna do it without a damn fight. ECW, 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 Greenleaf 32. Hello, buddy. Welcome back to the stream. Thank you for stopping by. Much appreciated. But this is WCW, I'm afraid. The only hottest wrestling company in town. A mixture of present and old wrestling veterans alike in their prime. Shiniest Wizard! Tegan Knox making her way to the ring. Now Tegan Knox and Shotzi have an opportunity to reclaim the WCW Women's Tag Team Championships this coming Saturday at Starrcade if they can defeat Toxic Attractions, JC Jane and Candice LeRae to become 2-time tag team champs. But you can never count out the sneaky duo of JC or Candice LeRae. They'll pull out all the stops to ensure that they remain the champions. Could you imagine though, after Starrcade, JC Jane, Candice LeRae retain their titles, and then you have Britt Baker also challenging Ronda Rousey for the WCW Women's Championship, also at Starrcade, and they walk in on Nitro holding all the gold. That would be pretty sick. Here we go. Katana Chance, Kacy, Cantazaro, whatever you like to call her. Shot the other powers there with the suplex. And she says she is done. She ain't worth my time. Tagging in Tegan. But Kacy Cantazaro fighting back. Kick to the knee. Kick. Oh! Scorpion Death Drop. Shades of the veteran, the legendary wrestler Sting. Sting may have retired in real life, but here in WCW Universe mode, he is forever in his prime and still is the franchise of this company. And he will be going one-on-one with The Undertaker in the main event at Starrcade. Icon versus Phenom in the main event of Starrcade this Saturday. You don't want to miss it, people. Starrcade is shaping up to be one hell of a great pay-per-view. As I said, Sting and Undertaker in the main event. Hulk Hogan putting his career on the line against The Miz. 2! Tegan Knox kicks out. The match continues forward. Green, this feels like a fever dream. I love it. Thank you. Thank you. Much appreciated, buddy. Also at Starrcade, Rick Rude challenges Randy Savage with a television belt in an Iron Man match. Alexa Bliss versus Daffney. The Dancing Bucks, Disco Inferno, and Fandango. Shotzi! What do I keep saying? Always mind your surroundings. Never do a pinfall or submission when your opponent's near the bottom ropes. As I was saying, Hurricanrana! As I was saying, the Dancing Bucks, Disco Inferno, and Fandango putting their World Tag Team titles on the line against the Outsiders Scott Hall and Kevin Nash at Starrcade. Don't miss it, people. Be there or be square. Shotzi with the elbow strikes in the midsection. Picking her up. No! Kacy with the elbow shots of her own. She is inches away from tagging in Kris Statlander. Snap suplex into the cover. But look out, here comes Tegan Knox to pick up the pin. No, I was wrong. I figured Tegan Knox would come in and break it up, but never mind. Now Kris Statlander, the Galaxy's greatest alien, in the match. The legal woman. Huge toss suplex. Always loved Kris, and I'm glad she decided to join WCW, because not only is WCW where the big boys play, it is also where the big girls play. Stomping on the arm. And the crowd is coming alive. They are coming unglued for this great woman's action. And now picking her up for the pendulum backbreaker. Adding pressure there by literally bending the spine of her opponent. Kris Statlander, an Amazonian goddess. Great little style there between her and Kacy Cantazaro. Speed and strength. They could be potential future women's tag team champions one day. Look out! Shotzi's getting close! Elbow drop from the top rope. But the question is, did Cody Rhodes finish his story in this universe? Good question, Greenleaf. Sad to say, Cody Rhodes has not finished his story yet. Why? He is injured. He has been taken out of action for a few months at the hands of the Ministry of Darkness. He was viciously assaulted backstage, suffering a broken ankle and a few bruised ribs. So he has not finished his story, unfortunately. And the Ministry of Darkness didn't just take out Cody Rhodes, they took out Bret Hart, they took out Eddie Guerrero. All in the name of destroying WCW and rebuilding it in the Undertaker's own image. Whoa! Nice little spine buster there by Tegan. And going for the shiniest roll-up pin. Going for the cover. 1, 2. Kick out the counter 2. Kudos to Kacy Cantazaro for holding it in. Holding her own there, sorry. I would trip, but Kacy stops at the last second. Tegan punches her in the back. Double chicken win suplex. Nice little back and forth display by Tegan and Shotzi. Bit of a game plan there. Keeping the other fresh while taking the other one in. But Kris Statlander overpowers her opponent. Electric chair. Down goes Shotzi. Down she goes. Into the cover. But look out. Here comes Tegan to the breakup. Yes, she does. Look at the strength on Statlander. Military press. What goes up must go down. Yes, so Cody Rhodes has yet to finish his story, unfortunately. And this ongoing war between WCW and the Ministry of Darkness. Shotzi on the top rope! Santon going for the cover. Will this be enough? No! Kris Statlander kicks out, the match goes forward. Still to come on WCW Thunder, people. We got Sid Vicious taking on Kevin Owens. And then in the main event, it is a mixed tag gender match. Team WCW against the Ministry of Darkness once again. DDP and Alexa Bliss going up against Daffney and the Big Red Machine, Kane. Tegan Knox pulling out all the stops, taking out Kris Statlander. And she almost took out Kacy. Oh, never mind. She's taking out Kacy right now. Neckbreaker. Oh, nice little sidestep there by Tegan there. What a clubbing right hand to the back. And she's going for it again for a right hook. Picking her up. Oh, nice counter there by Kris. Saw it coming from a mile away. And now she's going to make her opponent pay. Hammerlock takedown. Going to the top rope. This place is coming wild. The crowd is coming unglued. They are going bananas, and I don't blame them. Great women's tag team action here. Side step from Tegan, followed up by a hips strike to the face. Tagging in her best friend and tag team partner, Shotzi, once more. For the right hook. I will continue WWE 2K24 My Rise Unleashed tomorrow. I just gotta continue with my other stuff first. I got so many games I'm juggling. I gotta get this game. Looks fun. Yeah, it's 2K22. It shouldn't be too pricey these days. Because this is old. This isn't the new game. This is 2K22. And I got people like Kris Statlander online and community creations, but you can't access community creations anymore in 2K22 because they took off that online server thing. Oh, nice little counter there by Kris. Right, straight to the cranium, indeed. What an idiot! What an idiot! You played to the crowd. You could have stopped Shotzi from tagging and Tegan. Now you're gonna pay dearly. Maybe not. Statlander with the elbow strikes, learning her a lesson very quickly. Not allowing Tegan Knox to get in a single shot. Why did you stop? You could have easily steamrolled your way into Tegan Knox there, but you second guess yourself. I don't know. What the fuck do I know? I'm just a commentator. I'm not doing the match. I'm not playing the matches. I'm just a commentator. No. I got 2K24. That is a fun game, and I will be continuing that tomorrow with My Rise Episode 2. You see, Greenleaf, with WWE 2K22, I've been doing this since last year when I started up my channel. It's the cornerstone of my channel, basically, before I branched out to other games like the Batman Arkham Trilogy, Spider-Man 1 and 2, Friday the 13th, Texas Chainsaw Massacre, Walking Dead, things like that, RoboCop. So one week I'm doing wrestling, and the other week I'm doing a different game. I am hoping to do Fortnite again very soon, as if I can finish off RoboCop next week. But chances are, if I don't finish off RoboCop next week... No, actually I should do. I'm very close to the end game, so look out for that. Botch! Complete botch by Kacy! What an idiot. A complete botch there, and Tegan was nowhere near in sight for that roll-up. DDT! Great tag team performance so far. It's only the third match of the show. 2 more to go after this. Oh! And the only reason I'm not doing showcase mode on 2K24 is because when I try to do showcase mode on 2K22 as well as 2K23, my videos get cut, they get blocked, copyright this, copyright that, and I had to delete them, so I couldn't do that when I did my initial WWE 2K24 gameplay stream. So I'm only doing My Rise for 2K24 for the men's and the females, and also GM mode when I get around to that. I'm also considering doing Universe mode for 2K24 and streaming that, but I don't know if you guys want that. I'll do a poll up for that later on. Shotzi, Irish whip, Kacy to the other side of the ring, and now an arm drag, Karakarada, going for the cover. 1, 2. Kacy kicks out. The match goes on. The women's division here in WCW, whether it's singles or tag team, has never been hotter as it currently is right now. Great talent, old and new, forever in their primes. Shotzi Irish whips Kacy, but again Kacy refuses to hit the turnbuckle. How she's doing that, I do not know. face basement dropkick. Kacy looking to call it a day here. Roll up. Leg drop, but nobody home. Shotzi rolls out of the way. And now this is her chance to seize the opportunity. Turn the tide back in hers and Tegan Nox's favor, and she is double team. Stomping on the head. And now the colossal clutch locked in. Unfortunately, we don't have another camera view, but I ain't complaining. Oh, Shotzi! Clotheslining Kris Statlander into the turnbuckle there. Very smart on her part. Kris was going in to try and break out that submission maneuver, but Shotzi saw it coming and she says, "Nope, you ain't doing that, bitch."
Did you hear that impact?
Tag team. Man, just look at Kacy Cantazaro's body nearly completely covered in red. She has suffered most of the damage so far in this tag team match. Snap suplex.
Shotzi perched up top.
Going to the top rope. It's a game, but nobody home. As Kacy gets out of the ring, dragging over to where Kris is for a little double team of their own. But Shotzi stops her dead in the tracks. Elbow strikes to the midsection. Grabbing her now. DDT, is it? Yes, it is. What an idiot. Oh, well, it's your loss. And Kacy's an idiot too for not taking in Kris Statlander, but whatever. Kicking the spine and the kidneys. Do not miss Starrcade this Saturday, people. It's gonna be one heck of a pay-per-view in WCW Universe mode. Now the Amazon, Statlander back in the ring. What she's going to need to do is ensure that Tegan Nox can't think of a counter strike or think of any sort of way to defend herself due to her high-flying quickness. But it may be a little too late as she now picks up the big woman into the rolling slam. Shiniest Wizard! Going for the cover. Is Kacy going to come in? She is! But Shotzi! Shotzi couldn't see it. Now Tegan Nox beating the hell out of Kacy. They're making her pay for trying to break up the pin. Uh-oh.
I know what this is.
Holy shit! Sunrise! Now Kris Statlander's in big trouble. As Cantazaro is out of action, out of the ring. No one to back her up. This is it. No way is she kicking out. 1, 2, 3. Congratulations to Shotzi and Noxie for a hard-fought and well-earned victory. Great tag team performance. Will we see Tegan Nox and Shotzi as our new WCW Women's Tag Team Champions? Can they reclaim their bouts this Saturday at Starrcade? We'll have to find out until then. But of course, as always, never count out JC Jane and Candice LeRae, Toxic Attraction. You know they'll always have something up their sleeves to ensure that they remain the champions. 5 stars, how about that? Man, we are speeding through here. 4th match of the show. As you see right there, Sid Vicious, the Millennium Man, up against KO, Kevin Owens. And then in the main event, mixed tag team action. Jeez Louise, Kevin Owens has had the worst luck in this entire series. He started off pretty good, but then he entered in a hot feud with Vader on Nitro for a number of months until he got squashed and buried, completely destroyed by Big Van Vader, and then he went on a losing streak after that for a couple of more months until beating the Giant. But then he went on another losing streak. So now he's been reduced to working on Thunder. I don't know what's going on with Kevin Owens. Maybe he just doesn't have what it takes to hang with the big boys. Something's up. And speaking of guys who had the worst luck, Sid Vicious had the worst luck too. He came in and he was on a bit of a losing streak too. But he seems to have shaken off that ring rust and no longer losing on a losing streak, as he picked up 2 wins on the last 2 weeks of WCW Thunder. Can he keep gaining the momentum? We're gonna find out. The Millennium Man, as he was known when he returned to WCW in the late 90s, before they dropped that gimmick, because they wanted to do a newer version of the Goldberg undefeated streak with Sid, hence called the Millennium Man. But it failed miserably, so they dropped it and they just kept his real name. That was the old WCW. This is the new WCW, where I have been in control since last year. Always a pleasure to have Sid here in the WCW arena. I am still thinking about the upcoming match between Hulk Hogan and The Miz at Starrcade. Hulk Hogan loses, he will retire from wrestling for good. And that would be insanely huge for a guy like The Miz if he can pull it off and end the career of Hulk Hogan once and for all. Here comes KO! Kevin Owens! Stun! Owens! Stun!
And his opponent from Regal, Quebec, Canada.
Now, this is probably a match that Kevin Owens needs to win more than Sid Vicious does. Because with the amount of losses that Kevin Owens has sustained over the past few months, it's going to really play havoc with his psyche, you know. To lose match after match after match, and losing a big feud with Vader where he couldn't even get his revenge, that's really got to be soul crushing.
A universal champion.
But you never know, he may pull it off and get a win over his opponent here. But then again, Sid Vicious, he ain't the one to be messed with too. He wants to ensure he stays on the right track and working his way out for a future title shot himself. So maybe he's got to win this more than Kevin Owens does. Well, a win for either one will do wonders for their careers. Here we go, 4th match of the show. What a right hook, sending Sid Vicious down onto the mat already, followed up by a stomp onto the elbow, but Kevin Owens ain't done, and Segay! Now stomping on the chest. Look at the aggression coming out on Kevin, but big boot to the face by Sid Vicious, ending his growing momentum. And now Sid following up there, Vicious strikes to the midsection, and a clothesline for good measure. Elbow strikes!
Owens gets control.
Good grief indeed, as Kevin Owens there with the swinging neck breaker. Another neck breaker, is it? No. Whoa! Back suplex, I believe it's a different version of the back suplex. And now stomping on the arm. Look at the aggression coming out on Kevin Owens. He looks fired up, he looks determined. What a great counter, flipping the veteran Sid Vicious over his shoulders like he was nothing. You can see the fire, the passion, the determination in Kevin Owens' eyes as he realized the severity of the match at hand, that he needs to win this to ensure that he still has what it takes to hang with the big boys here in WCW, to prove to himself that he can and will be the best wrestler in the world. Well, at least he thinks he's the best wrestler in the world. Wrestler in the world.
He's absorbing some tough hits now. And this match is not over.
I love how they do the little blocking there. It's like they're gearing up for a boxing match. Nice counter by Sid into the running power slam. twisting the neck again. And now a leg drop. Picking him up. Oh my goodness. Squeezing the head, crushing the skull. That is what a Sid is doing. Choke slam! Choke slam! No! Kevin Owens fights out of it with an elbow to the side of Sid Vicious's face, but did little to stop him as Sid now has control with that power slam and now stomping on the shoulder again. Man, look at him go! It looks like he's really wants to try and break Kevin Owens' arm, or at least injure it. Leg drop into the pin, but Kevin Owens kicks out the counter one. Owens now fighting back with all of his might. Stomping on the head. Going to the top rope. Body splash into the cover. This could be huge if Kevin Owens can defeat Sid Vicious. No, Sid Vicious kicks out the counter too. The match goes on. And now Kevin Owens arguing with the referee there, where referee is counting slow. But he's not letting it deter his focus for much. Stunner! Stunner! That's it! Sid Vicious is done for! 1, 2, 3, no! Sid Vicious kicks out! Now Kevin Owens is getting really angry with the referee. Perhaps accusing the referee of counting slow. You can't let your emotions cloud your judgment when it comes to a wrestling match or anything in life, because if you let your emotions cloud your judgment, it will make you make mistakes, and you don't want that. Sid Vicious in control, elbow to the face, chops here and there, but Kevin Owens knee to the midsection, and followed up by the backbreaker. And now choking there, come on! Choking his opponent. That's completely uncalled for. Camel clutch! Shades of the late great Iron Sheik. Camel clutch locked in, adding pressure to his opponent. He really wants to make Kevin Owens tap out, but Owens fights out of it, breaking the grip of Sid Vicious and making him fall flat on his face. Going for a knee strike, but Sid Vicious counters it. DDT! DDT into the cover! Sid Vicious has got the win! 1, 2, 3, no! Kevin kicks out, and now Sid Vicious arguing with the referee. He's going for the powerbomb! Can he hit it? No! Kevin blocks it at the last second. Kevin Owens realizes how much he needs to win this match, because he's going to win this more than Sid Vicious does, with the amount of losses he's sustained over the last few months on WCW Universe mode. Choke slam! Choke slam! All the way from hell! That's lights out for Kevin Owens, I'm afraid. 1, 2... No! Kevin kicks out again! Kicks out again, and Sid Vicious is having none of it! He's saying, this is it, I'm gonna hit the power bomb, I'm gonna get the free count, and I'm gonna go home. He hits the power bomb! Lights out for Kevin Owens! Thanks for coming. 1, 2... Oh my goodness! What? What? He kicks out again! Kevin Owens kicks out again! What the fuck? The referee getting an earful from Sid Vicious. And now Kevin Owens catching his second wind here. Boom! Neck breaker. Is he gonna go for the stunner? No, he's not. German suplex. And now Vicious right strikes to the head. Oh, that's good. Perfectly timed there by Kevin Owens, flipping him over his shoulders. But it did little to deter Sid Vicious as now he takes control. DDT followed up by a leg drop into the cover. No, I thought he was going to cover him there. Never mind. Leg drop again. How many leg drops has Sid Vicious done there? That was like 4 or 5. Going for the cover. No! Near fall after near fall. Kevin Owens refuses to die. And Sid Vicious too refuses to die when it looked like he was going to lose. Camel clutch. No! Kevin Owens counters it. Kicking the back of the leg. Stunner! No! Sid Vicious counters it into the clothesline. He's going for another powerbomb. Can he get it? Third time's the charm. No! Kevin Owens blocks it into the suplex there. And now Kevin Owens is trying to size him up for a stunner. Stunner! He's got it! He's gonna win! Kevin Owens is gonna break the losing streak he's been on, and he does! Congratulations to Kevin Owens. He finally breaks out of the losing streak that he has been on for the past several months since losing his feud to Vader on Nitro. Congratulations. Well earned, well deserved. Owens 316. He's gotta feel very good about that. I know, I feel good about it. It's never fun to see someone on the losing end for months on end. Now, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for the main event. Mixed gender tag team match. Team WCW, Alexa Bliss and DDP going up against the Ministry of Darkness, Kane and Daffney. And of course, DDP and Kane will be squaring off at Starrcade this Saturday in a 6-man ladder tag, where DDP will be accompanied by Booker T and Goldberg, while Kane will be accompanied by Farouk and Raven. And also at Starrcade, Alexa Bliss is going one-on-one with Daffney again. Daffney is still looking to convert Alexa Bliss over to the Ministry of Darkness because she claims she sees something within the goddess that she wants to bring out, and Alexa wants none of it, saying that Daffney is a psycho bitch and a stalker and harasser, and she is hoping at Starrcade she'll finally destroy Daffney once and for all and make her get her off her ass. Can she get the job done? While she did defeat Daffney at Halloween Havoc. So she's already proven that she has defeated Daffney in the past, but you can never truly count out Daffney either, because that woman is a wild one. Yo, it's him, it's DDP. Down now, 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 down, 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 now, 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 now. Self high five. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. DDP. Dun 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 dun. Too cool. As DDP's classic WCW theme plays in the background like that. Dun 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 dun. This should be an interesting main event. Mixed gender tag. DDP, a 3-time United States champion in this universe mode. Starrcade, people, is coming up this Saturday. You don't want to miss it.
Oh boy, gentlemen.
There comes the goddess, Alexa Bliss. Alexa Bliss and Daffney had an amazing match at Halloween Havoc about 3 months ago, and they are set to square off again at Starrcade. Hopefully, after that match at Starrcade, it will put an end to their feud, or at least make Daffney see sense that Alexa Bliss has no intentions of joining the Ministry of Darkness and be her friend. Always a pleasure to see Alexa in a WCW ring. Because Alexa told me so herself earlier today that once she finally finishes her business with Daffney, she is going after the woman's title that she lost last year to Ronda Rousey at the Great American Bash. Here comes the Ministry of Darkness. Public enemies number one, the creatures of the night, the loyal followers and minions of their leader, the Dark One, the Undertaker. And the Undertaker will have his first match in WCW this Saturday against Sting in the main event of Starrcade, Icon versus Phenom. The Undertaker believes that Sting is the bright light of WCW, the franchise, and if the Undertaker can defeat Sting at Starrcade, then he can crush the very soul of WCW and begin the takeover and the destruction of World Championship Wrestling. But right now, his followers, his brother Kane and Daffney, the sole female member of the Ministry of Darkness, looking to do battle against Team WCW right now in this main event. On Nitro, the Ministry of Darkness defeated Team WCW in a 6-man tornado tag when Raven got the pinfall. Can they get the job done here today on Thunder? We are going to find out momentarily. Yes, the entrance motion is Undertaker and Kane. There's not really a lot of good entrance motions, so whatever, guys. What does 2K have against Kane, this version of Kane? They always bring in the modern version of Masked Kane, but he's not as cool as the Attitude Era Kane. Daffney. Remember Kane the Undertaker? Oh no, Kane, sorry. Yeah, Kane. Boom! This should be interesting. Main event, let's get ready to rumble! Ding ding ding! Yes, ladies and gentlemen, this is WWE 2K22. I will continue with WWE 2K24 tomorrow with my rise. Just a little, thought I'd throw that out there. DDP with the DDT, but he fell, but now Kane is in control. Leg drop. Uh-oh. Back suplex. And now tagging in Daffney already. Here we go, Daffney and Alexa Bliss. They're already looking to do war with each other at Starrcade. This is their chance to release a little bit of pent-up aggression, because it has been made known that Daffney, over the past few weeks and months, she has been stalking, she has been harassing, she's been playing mind games with Alexa Bliss. She is determined to convert and bring Alexa over to the Ministry of Darkness. She sees something twisted, dark, and beautiful within the goddess that only Daffney herself claims she can bring out of the goddess. But Alexa Bliss wants nothing to do with Daffney. She wants nothing to do with the Ministry. There is nothing within her that is remotely dark or twisted. And she is tired of being harassed by Daffney. Uh-oh. Look out! Boom! STO. Tagging in the US champ once more, forcing Kane to get in without even making a tag to Daffney. Now Kane shoving the champ to the side twice. Going for a punch, but DDP blocked it, so Kane Irish whips his ass into the turnbuckle. And now an elbow strike. 1, 2. Down goes the champ. But Kane ain't done yet. He picks him up. And he picks his ass up. But DDP counters it, attacking the back of the leg. Down goes the big red machine.
He gets the tag, and that means his opponent has
and now Daffney. And now the women are back in again. But Daffney. No! Alexa Bliss counters it. Vicious kick to the head. But down goes Alexa now. Daffney targeting the elbow. Oh, down goes a Daffney again by Alexa. What a knee, vicious knee strike there. Armbar. Look at Alexa Bliss. She hates Daffney with every fiber of her being. You can see it in the way she makes contact with her kicks and punches. And look, here we go again, because why not? Just keep tagging, just be a little zigzag ping pong. DDP! Look at him go! Kicks and punches. DDT now into the cover. Going for the cover. 1, 2. Only a count of 1. Now, if you got like DDP, you want to wear down the big guy. You want to target his legs. You want to make sure that Kane can't do anything to use his impressive and terrifying strength to whoop your ass. And so far, DDP is doing a good job there. Chops and kicks and DDTs. Yeah, sure, why not? Just taking Alexa again. Well, why not? Never mind going for the cover. Daffney Irish whipped the goddess into the turnbuckle. And now she's gonna punch her in the head. 1, 2. But Alexa throws her off. This is the goddess's chance. And she does. Clothesline. Look at those strikes. Relentless indeed. What's Alexa doing now? She's just shuffling around like Michael Jackson doing the moonwalk. Hairpole mat slam. Of course, Kane. Is this what it's gonna be? Powerbomb! Impressive strength from the champion there. Kane weighs over 300 plus pounds. Impressive by DDP there. And now he's saying, Kane, get up so I can come down like a ton of bricks. But of course, DDP saw how far away Kane is, and he would not be able to make contact if he were to go through with his plan. So he goes with the leg drop instead, going into the cover. Is this it for Kane in the ministry? No, Kane kicks out. Yeah, sure, why not? Just keep tagging him. Nice little sidestep there by Alexa, clubbing the back of Daffney. Followed up by a Yam Yank, and another Yam Yank into a twist. Now into her signature double knee drops. DDT, I think Alexa's going for the DDT. No, she's not. Daffney kicks her into the midsection. And now over her shoulders, but Alexa gets out of it. Hairpole mat slam. And now Alexa's going to the top rope. She is going to try and hit the Twisted Bliss. She makes contact into the cover. That's it. Kane comes in to try and stop the match. No, but Daffney kicks out the count of 2. Daffney blocks the punch. Now she is in control. Suplex. The crowd chanting tag team wrestling. Thank you so much to everyone that tuned in live throughout this WCW Thunder episode. Much love to you guys in attendance. Much love to you guys watching us around the world and then on your computers, on your TV screens. Now Kane and DDP in control once again. Swinging neck breaker by the champ. Is he going to go for the diamond cutter? No. I believe DDP was going for the innovative atomic drop, but Kane simply too heavy and too powerful for the champ to do that. So he clubs them with a right hand, and now the claw is locked in. He's put away so many people with that maneuver. Kane, but DDP fights out of it with all of his might. The heart and guts of a champion and a warrior. But Kane now in trouble as DDP goes for the leg. What's it gonna be like this Saturday at Starrcade when DDP, Booker T, and Goldberg go against Kane, Raven, and Farouk in a 6-man ladder tag to decide the future of WCW? Alexa Bliss at the STO. Now Kane, is he going to throw Alexa Bliss off? No, he's not. Elbow drop, but Daffney rolled out of the way. And now going for the DDT. Tagging in Kane again. Daffney and Kane working very well as a team. So has DDP and Alexa. Chops galore by the champ. Followed up by Irish ship into the turnbuckle. And now another chop. Woo! Arm slam. And now Kane now getting a twisted neck breaker.
The end is looming now. I don't want to say he's done, but I can hear the first lady warming up.
Camel clutch. We've seen a lot of camel clutches so far here on WCW Thunder. And Daffney breaks it up in the nick of time. Kane goes crashing over the top rope and down to the floor. I believe Alexa Bliss and Daffney are making contact with each other on the other side of the ring. Oh no. I thought it almost sounded like Alexa Bliss was attacking Daffney on the other side of the ring, but I was wrong. It's hard to really tell when we only have one cameraman in the building. Look at Kane go! Vicious leg strikes to DDP there. Absolutely insane. Referee halfway through the 10 count now. Referee 6. Nearly done. Kane's got to get in, and he does.
And they beat the count. Wow, so close.
Sidewalk pendulum backbreaker, but DDP gets out of it. Knockout punch indeed, dragging him over to the corner there. Slamming his head into the turnbuckle, tagging in Alexa Bliss. First ever mixed gender double team. Very, very nice to see. But Kane and Daffney block it. This is Daffney's chance to hit the finishing maneuver. Curb stomp. Going for the cover. This could be huge if Daffney can pull off the victory. And she is not going to do it as Alexa kicks out. To the top rope. And Daffney. Oh yeah, there we go. I thought it might have been a glitch there, but Daffney was just waiting for Alexa Bliss to get up. Suplex. Stomp to the arm. Great mixed gender tag here we have seen so far in the main event of WCW Thunder. Going for the cover, it's Daffney gonna finally pin Alexa. No. And now Daffney looking to end the match right now if she can hit the finisher. Knee to the face, into the cover. Is this it? Is the Ministry of Darkness gonna win? What's going on here? What, I don't know what was going on there. Did DDP distract the referee? It's hard to tell when we only got one cameraman on display. Alexa now in control, fighting back. Dragging Daffney over to the corner, but Daffney elbow strikes in the midsection. Followed up. No, Alexa hits her in the knee. Her dragging her by the hair, just throwing around like she was a ragdoll. You can tell how much Alexa and Daffney despise each other. Well, Alexa does at least. Daffney doesn't, at least not yet. She is determined to bring out the twisted side of Alexa Bliss and convert her into the Ministry of Darkness. Alexa, nice little counter there. Crucifix. Now DDP and Kane back in. Raucous crowd indeed. They have been going nuts throughout the entire show, enjoying every single match on display. And they have certainly enjoyed this main event. Spine Buster. Oh man, we're gonna have a winner at some point, guys. We gotta have a winner at some point. We can't just keep doing tag here and tag there after you do one move. Alexa playing it to the crowd while Daffney is recovering at ringside. This is the longest that WCW Thunder has ever gone on. It's been a little bit over an hour now. Alright. Look at Daffney with those vicious strikes. Oh, what a face first into the knee. Down goes Alexa in this mixed gender tag match. And now a suplex! I'm sure the crowd and attendants, especially in the front row, they are enjoying this up close and personal action with their favorite woman here. Referee halfway through the 10 count. We cannot have a double count out to end the match. That will not be good for business, especially for a main event. Not even a count out. Daffney is dazed confused. Referee is at the count of 9. What is Daffney doing? What the fuck is she doing? Oh, I'm just gonna say, is she was definitely gonna try and get herself a count out. I don't know, man. At least she didn't. The Undertaker would not be pleased. DDT. Now Kane and DDP in the ring for the 1 millionth time so far in this match. Sending the big red machine into the turnbuckle. Chop to the midsection. Into the cover. But look out for Daffney. I'm sure she's going to come in or not. Kane kicks out regardless. And now a knee strike. Kane's going for the choke slam. Choke slam. Choke slam. All the way from hell. Going for the cover. That's it. DDP's got no show. Oh, no. No. And Kane's going for another choke slam, it seems. Can he hit it? No, he does. 2 choke slams. No, DDP elbow strike. Diamond cutter. Diamond cutter. But he's not going for the cover because he saw what Kane's foot was under the bottom rope. Very smart. Now he's going for the cover. But here comes Daffney to break up the pin, and she does. And now he's going for another diamond cutter. Because why not? Diamond cutter for the second time. But Daffney's going to come in again. I told you. I told you. And Kane kicks out. And Kane kicks out. Wow, Alexa Bliss is taking it to Daffney there. DDT. All hell has broken loose. This has been the longest WCW Thunder episode ever. It usually goes on for at least an hour. It's a little over an hour now, but I'm not complaining. I'm just surprised as all. Now Daffney, hammerlock suplex, boot right to the face. Great main event, if I do say so myself. And Saguri. Tensions are running high as the ongoing war between WCW and the Ministry of Darkness continues. It has been over a year now since this war has began. And hopefully at Starrcade we might get a little bit of closure. Or at least the signs of closure in this ongoing war. A referee almost close to a double count out. That's not good. What are you doing, referee? That was okay. That was weird. The referee was going for the 10 count and he stopped. I know that was weird. But Daffney now with the DDT. And now targeting the elbow of the goddess. Again, she goes for it. Tagging in Kane again, because why not? Uh-oh, Kane. Oh my goodness, what the hell is this? Oh! 4th choke slam. Oh, that's a cool pin. 1. But DDP refuses to stay down for the 3 count. And Kane is livid. He's going to the top rope. He's saying, what do I have to do to ensure DDP stays down? Elbow drop. That's 300 plus pounds coming down on you. Oh, fuck. What a right hook. Kane ain't playing around now. He is getting frustrated. He's getting mad. DDP with the arm drag. Diamond cutter. Diamond cutter! Is he going to hit it? He does! Diamond cutter for the 3rd time in a row! Into the cover, but look out! Here comes Daffney to break up the pin! She does! And DDP can't attack Daffney, or that would be an automatic disqualification. Big boot to the face. Come on, guys, we need a winner here. We can't keep doing this. Just a strike and then a pinfall. What? 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 What happened there? What happened there? DDP was coming into the ring, and I guess he made okay, whatever. DDP came into the ring, touched Daffney, and that was a DQ. Okay. Whatever, the Ministry of Darkness wins by disqualification, apparently. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, that is the end to WCW Thunder. Another end to the stream. Join me tomorrow for my continuation of WWE 2K24 My Rise Unleashed, because this is 2K22. And then, yeah, join me tomorrow for more 2K24 My Rise. Until then, it's been your boy, the Yant One, signing out. Thanks for